Instructional videos are very, very important. This was to show the kids that statistics don't mean a thing. I translated this video and showed them that in spite of his scoliosis, this kid named Brandon overcame statistics. He could have said, because of my scoliosis, they would never choose me and the drum would be too heavy for my back and make it worse. But he was never a quitter and continued trying until he made the team. Not only that, he would also experience more pain than any other drummer due to his scoliosis. Come check out this short and inspiring story with me.
Finally here tonight, a story about dreams coming true, in this case very early, with a little talent and a lot of hard work. At this weekend's Drum Corps International World Championships in Indianapolis, a young drummer from Tucson is playing with the big kids. Jill Wagner has his story.
The musicians and dancers in this ensemble fit together like pieces of a puzzle. Keep an eye on this drummer. Brandon Olander is just 16. He's the youngest snare drummer in the Blue Devils Drum and Bugle Corps.
My uncle had a pair of old drumsticks in his house.
Brandon started at age 10.
I just took some drumsticks and was beating away on a chair.
Even then, he dreamed of becoming part of this corps with the most world championships.
Change your hands in the middle of the single.
He first got in front of Blue Devils instructor Scott Johnson at a camp in California at age 11.
We had the center snare drummer lower the drum as low as he could. Brandon stood in there and played through this exercise that we just played, and everybody, including myself, was in shock.
Johnson says he's never seen someone so young with so much talent. This video from the following year went viral.
He has the hands of a 21-year-old.
But even though his hands could keep up, Johnson felt Brandon was too young. It may look easy, but Indiana State University analyzed a drummer in 2005 and found that the physical demands rival that of athletes, with heart rates as fast as sprinters and oxygen intake like marathon runners.
I was kind of disappointed, especially last year, but I think I used that to reignite my determination for this year.
This year, Brandon beat out nearly 100 other snare drummers. Since then, this Tucson, Arizona native has traveled 11,000 miles and logged thousands of hours of practice, even more grueling for a teen who battles scoliosis, a curvature of his spine.
Being able to perform for thousands of people and to know that you're making their night enjoyable is one of the best feelings in the world.
Brandon and his Blue Devils are the odds-on favorite heading into the Drum Corps International Finals tonight. Win or lose, Brandon is living his dream, one beat at a time. Jill Wagner, CBS News, New York.
After dinner, we all gathered for another life lesson. This was called the cookie exercise. Each child tasted all the ingredients that this recipe required. Small portions of ingredients were given separately to each child to taste. They were to write what the texture felt like and describe the taste, and compare the taste to a memory they've experienced in life. The point of this exercise was to show them that life is not a box of chocolates, rather that there is good and bad things in life. Everyone expressed their dislike for leavening, which is called levadura in Spanish. I showed them that the recipe only required 1/4 of a teaspoon. Leavening is needed to elevate the bread, and I let them know that there are things in life that are distasteful, but if they learn to apply it in the right ways in their life, it would elevate their lives, and in doing so, God would take them from glory to glory. God will use their experiences to help others in need, and I used myself as an example. And I shared how I've been able to mentor many people and show them how to get through the same situations they are going through that I too had experienced. I showed them the recipe for the batch of cookies and I said, but look how many cups of sugar there are. There are 4 cups. And like these cookies, we too must go through the fire. And after the final product, we are able to enjoy a plump, soft cookie. A cookie without leavening is easily shown after the baking process, in which most wouldn't even eat. A complete life is a complete cookie. Completeness will draw people to you, where you can help, feed, and mentor. Distasteful and incomplete cookies are usually rejected by the people. What will you become was my question to them. The goal was for them to remember the cookie when distasteful things happen in life.
Estoy haciendo, galleta, galleta.
Music for Purpose, changing the world, one music lesson at a time.